Alright, so if you guys haven't seen us before, we're going to introduce ourselves since at least you'll be in for the intro, bro. Yeah. At least you got time to do the intro with us, bro. Buck.
On yesterday?
Yeah. And we'll introduce ourselves. If you guys haven't seen us before, my name is Ram the Man, and these are my guests.
MJ Captain Eel here.
Michael Blackson. Big Buck, BIWGB, Samsung K.
Yeah. And before we get into this video, make sure y'all go on and for our channel, like, subscribe, comment down below, share the video, and turn on that notification bell so y'all never miss a beat. Hey, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. So today is a very good and inspirational subject. I just did a video recently. I filmed a video talking about careers. Now we got here in part 2 on career goals.
No, part 3. Part 3. You talking about we're recording part 3.
Part 3.
And part 3.
Yesterday we did part 2.
No, this is part 2 on the career goals, though.
Something else.
The one we did yesterday was how to be inspirational to people, part 2. Alright, so this video today is going to be talking about careers and how to develop a career. Yeah, a career that you love, how to develop a career. I already expressed my views on that, and one of the things I expressed in the last video is it's important to be consistent, and it's important that you like the career.
Right.
And that the career is right for you guys. Because if you don't like the career, it's like it's not going to last.
Facts. That's facts.
Interpretation of that.
My bad. You gotta do something that you love. Sorry, I have to adjust my camera real quick so that I can pay attention in case my phone is about to die or something. So. What was that? I lost.
All right. So, what's your advice to anyone that want to start a career and everything?
Oh, okay. My advice. My advice is to either a job interview or a stable career. You have to properly conduct yourself, like how you dress, how you appear, like a suit or tie or just a regular tie, whatever. And you go to an employee or an employer who's conducting an interview, your job interview. He's going to ask you he or she is going to ask you certain basic questions that you or why do you feel like you qualify for the job.
Oh yeah, definitely. When you go into a job interview, you don't want to look like just anyone. You want to make sure that your clothes is right? Because that's the first thing they're gonna notice.
How you dress.
Yeah, your turn, Blake.
Definitely.
Who's that?
Your turn, Blake.
Before that, you just gotta do what you love. If you get at it, do what your skills are. Not everyone got the same skills. We all different people. Some good at driving. Some good at cooking. Some good at dancing, singing. Do what you're good at. Don't put yourself over the limit. When you put yourself over the limit, there could be a backfire. So y'all humans, we're not machines.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Michael even said it. Don't overdo yourself.
Yeah, just do what you're capable of doing, and then if you got to rest, take rest. What about you, EO?
If you're good at it, do it. But if you're not good at it, don't do it. Because if you're not good at it, it's gonna be wasting your time, and you also gotta have time to do it.
It'll be a waste of your time and everybody else's.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because you always want, and like I said, the first thing you got to do before you do any of that is to set a career goal too. What's up, Alex? And set a goal. Oh, it all depends on the career you want to do, whether it's basketball, whether it's singing and dancing, and whatever you want to do. Just make sure you have a career goal, which is something I talked about out in part 1, which is dropping tomorrow.
Cool.
We're all good, Alex. We're all good.
Yep.
I'm good.
Yeah, we're all good. We just doing it. And another inspirational video.
Like, because,
Your goals.
I don't know if I really would do this, but I've been talking about it sometimes. Like, y'all know my passion for dance, like MJ. Like, some people actually made a good job out of it too.
Right.
Like, actually, people like get invited to places, and like when they perform, like, well, I do stuff like that. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Because, if I do it, I'm not even for money. I'm just doing it because I love it. Because MJ is lit.
Yeah. Hey Ram, guys, my phone's gonna die. So we'll chop this one up later, and we'll try to catch up on whatever else.
Okay. Well, at least you was in part of the video, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
All right, see you later, guys. Ram, I'll see you tonight because I'm gonna go live tonight to premiere the whole album.
All right, bro.
Oh, you mean an album? Cool.
Yeah, it just released today.
Okay. I gotta listen to it.
I'll definitely try and be there, bro.
All right, no problem.
Great song.
All right.
Take care, guys.
All right.
You too.
So back to what we was talking about, like I said, if you got a career, make sure that you love it too. Make sure it's something that you love. That's number 2. Number 3 is probably the final key right here. And like I said, and this is something I brought up in the first one too, is consistency. You got to be consistent with it, whatever it is you're doing. Whether it's singing, dancing, playing basketball, and or even if you want to do YouTube videos like we're doing, you got to be consistent with it.
Exactly. And another thing too, never put yourself above people. You know, just because you do anything, don't mean you're better than them.
Yeah. Want to speak up so they can hear that?
I said never put yourself above people. But if you get something, that'll make you better than people. I know people that do that. They'll be like, oh, I can do this. You know, they act like they get that celebrity mode where they're better. Never do that.
Yeah, I know a few people that have done that, and they get some clout on and like, oh, I'm winning the game, so let me just think I'm better than everyone else. What are you gonna say?
Them personally and true artists in the MJ community that does that. It's not a competition. Life is life.
Yeah.
Life is there's no competition in life. You only got one life to live. So,
Yeah.
and you never know. You never know what can happen tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta keep up, you know. Like never, like I don't know, like, but don't do that. Don't do that. If you get something, you get it, but never put yourself over people like, oh, I can do this. I'm better now. No, never brag. Bragging is an important thing. People say that it's elementary. No, it's important. Because people who brag don't get nowhere. People who boast about what they got don't get anywhere. Because what you got, you can also lose. So never boast about it.
Yeah. So that's a good one for number 4 right there. Aaron, never boast. Don't be petty. Petty. Don't hold it over no one's head. Yeah. And
Sorry, go ahead.
no, you can continue what you thought.
I'm about to say, because when people don't got nothing, that's one thing. People like that one person don't got nothing, but you got a lot of days. Like, yeah, I'm betting. Don't do that. That's cheesy. You know, like the one person don't got nothing, and you like boasting them, make them feel bad.
What about you, Theo?
Yeah, I feel like, basically, I've been through that before. When I first started getting Instagram, the first thing I did, it was trying to get in contact with a lot of big YouTubers. And I didn't ignore them, none of that. I just tried to talk to them. And I became friends with a lot of them. Definitely you see me with a lot of YouTubers, like MJ Fangirl. It's because when I started, I talked to them. Like MJ Buzz, he knows me already. Like, that's how I got connected. Nobody give me a ticket, right? Oh, I know this person, I'll let you know about him. No, I need to do it all by myself.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And that's a good one because that brings me to number 5. You got to be your own person too. Don't base your career on what somebody else is doing. Be your own person. And that brings us to the 5th and final point. It's like, be your own person and don't be a follower or be a leader. Or lead by example. Which is something that we talked about out in our last video, in our video how to be a good influence on others is create your own example. Don't follow the examples of others.
Right. Yeah, we ourselves at the end of the day. No. Even like everyone is so okay. People in the community when people are impersonating Michael Jackson. Now using this as a good example. People they want to dance exactly like him. They want to look like him, but have no. But here's the thing. Michael is just a person, but he comes up with new things. You look at what I do. I may cover a lot of movies, but I have some of me in it. You know, I have some of you in it. I have some new things. You know, I mean, I'm like, I have some new stuff. That's how. That same thing with like careers. Okay, of course, you know, it's like what someone else does, but I have some of you in it. Don't just be a straight up clone, not clone. You're one person.
Yeah. Your turn, Neo.
Sorry. But yeah, just be yourself, like, when he said, just no copy nobody, just be yourself, like, nobody's, I think I was actually, like, probably, like the one kid who became talking to the YouTubers, went out, like, you know, because when you think of YouTuber, everybody might not know you, might not gonna talk to you, but I did the accomplice of getting to talk to those YouTubers. Right?
Yeah.
I did that. And I always be like, wow, I need your reward for being that crazy. And as he got to know them.
I'll say one last thing. This is
Okay.
important. Another important thing is people. Never expect. No, this world got a lot of messed up people in it. You just gotta accept it. Not everyone's gonna like you. Everyone's gonna hate you. Everyone's gonna love you. If you do bad, people are gonna talk about you. Good people are gonna talk about you. But don't let that crush your spirit. Keep moving forward and keep doing it. You got the power. But don't let people. Everyone's gonna love you. But not everyone love Michael. There are people who are Michael to the core. You know.
Yeah, like I said, and that's a good point right there, because that's a good bonus topic for number 6. Just be happy with yourself.
Yeah.
Just be yourself. Keep your energy up. Don't worry about what other people doing. Just be yourself. right instance, there's a lot of creators right now. I feel like they got big, and then right when you try to toss them because they big, but I only want to work with big creators, right? You're not a creator too, right? You're nobody, and they somebody, but really I was nobody neither, right? Got nothing. That's an empty.
Good example. Have you guys, there's a reggae artist known as Yellowman. Have you heard of him? If you know the story that he lived, you question how is he still today doing the music he does? So when here's the story, and matter of fact, this will be good for this topic, and this story will be a good example for all the young ones in this new generation. King Yellowman. Okay, first off, he was albino. And back then, people didn't accept albinos. And when he was born, his mother, she didn't like that he was albino, so she put him in a trash bin as a baby.
No.
But then people found him and took him in. And his thing, all the kids didn't like him. They didn't like him at all. No. When he started getting famous and he started making music, here come his parents. Oh, I'm your parents. I'm your cousin. They didn't care. They only wanted his money because they really cared about him. They wouldn't have did that. And then later on, he started getting cancer in his jaw, which he had to get removed, which made him not look as good as he used to. But still today, he's 62. And he's still jumping on stage like a young person. He didn't let anything crush him. And this is a good example. Don't let bad things crush your spirit.
Exactly.
You got power to live.
Exactly. That's another bonus point. Don't let nothing or nobody bring you down. Nothing. And
exactly. When here's the thing, the doctors told him he only have a few weeks to live. But guess what? He's still alive today. And do it back in the 80s.
You got anything to add to the seal?
Yeah, I got none. I say.
Come on, man.
But I agree with him. It's a lot of people who just want, because MJ is big, right? Blessing, you agree with me on this, and Random Man, you could agree with me on this. When you start an Instagram, right? Some MJ fans start Instagram and they start getting popular, and they don't have a YouTube channel, they don't have that, and then look at me. It's some people I'll be like, look, I got a YouTube channel. I got that, and you doing videos. People don't have a YouTube channel, because I'm not that young, and I guess think I'm young, so I think I don't know, okay, right? You gotta do people like that. It's MJ fan, but it's somebody don't respect you. That's the thing. Or you support them, they can't support you, right? Be like, damn, why did I supported them, they not supporting me back?
Absolutely. And that's why I said, Eddie, you get a lot of people like that. And you're like, you support them, but it's like, I expect that same support back from you. Yeah.
Exactly.
We both YouTubers, just work out and do videos. Right? And I had a YouTuber actually unfollow me. I don't know why he did it.
Yeah, but that's a good topic for another day, eh? And but we hope everyone learned a lot from this. And if y'all, like I said, go to all 4 of our channels, like, subscribe, comment down below, tell us personally what you thought of this. Yes.
Yeah.
And this is Ram the Man, and and we will see y'all on the next video.
See you on the next base ride.
And y'all know what to do. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, stay lit, stay positive, stay strong, stay cool, stay awesome, and as always, stay groovy. Stay groovy. groovy. Shimona.
See you in the next base, bye.